Yeah, man. What just happened just now? You said something and then she went, "It's my birthday," and then...
Don't forget the
Am I being initiated? What's going on? I've never... What just happened just there? I want to join. I just want to know what's going on. I want to be a part of this, but... He just got the hippo out the zoo. Nice. I can't wait to tell my white friends what's going on right now. I'll be like, no, literally, I'm doing the set and the hippo left the zoo and it was her birthday. It was the craziest thing I've ever been a part of. Safe. She feels safe because of white people. Okay. All right, good. Well, I'll let the other white people know. If she feels safe, I did my job. No, I mean, I'm unassuming. I'm that type of lesbian. Oh, have a good night. Oh, hey, what about the hippo leaving the zoo? You guys are leaving? What? Happy birthday. She said what? She said keeper is Zookeeper is Thanks, man. I'm gonna take this new street cred to Crenshaw right now. We got a problem because I'm zookeeper as so. If you want the giraffe back in the cage, the hippo has to leave the zoo. You understand me? That sucks. They were like, we feel so safe because of white people. And then a white guy came and was like, you gotta get out of here. That was insane. So fast. One white guy's like, we're not trying to send that message. Get the f*** out of here. I worked so hard to make her feel safe. With all the animals we were talking. It's a very specific type of autism, but I appreciated it. I don't know where we go from here, but might as well just kick other people out. You know what I mean? Get the f*** just gone. Just angry at white people. You made them leave. She felt safe, and now she's gone. White people, get out. Wait, is the girl who was laughing at me early who thinks I'm a lesbian, is she still here? Okay. That was not what I wanted to hear. I was really hoping we kicked the wrong people out. That's what happened. How was the plunge? You watched that? I did a video a few days ago for whatever stupid reason. Oh, good. Okay, well, yeah, you watched it. Cool. Yeah, well, if you guys are so good at seeing things, why don't you see if you can find my balls out there somewhere? Because they don't live at home anymore. The plunge was, that sounds like a knockoff plumbing company, you know what I mean? We'll come do it, we'll do your drains, we're the plunge. It's like the break room of a PCP piping company. Sorry, I didn't think there'd be so many P's in that. You never do, but it's the poops that are the problem. Am I right, guys? In Vermont, it had been about 20 degrees Fahrenheit. It was actually kind of like a warm front that was happening over there. I know that's crazy to say, but it was like 20 degrees. I know in California it's like, it's 60. We're like, fuck! Build a fire, get the canned foods. You know what I mean? Call your family. I had to wear a light fleece. I I can't do outdoor dining. California. Because I knew the water was going to be cold. I knew it was going to be cold, right? The lake that's there in Vermont, it's like, you know, it's pretty much frozen. But they've got this little area where other idiots like me are just like, yeah, you can go in there and you could probably die. Why not? Why not? So I was thinking, in my head, I was like, all right, it's like 20, you know, it's 20 degrees, whatever. The morning I wake up where I'm supposed to do this plunge, it is 0 degrees. I actually thought, like, I thought it was one of those things where, you know, when the power goes out and, like, the clocks are, like, blinking 0, I was like, oh, there's no fucking way that's... I tapped it, and then my father-in-law's like, it's not electronic. I was like, that's a problem. 0 degrees? I was like, is it like Celsius? He's like, no, that's Fahrenheit. I was like, okay, well. Pass your daughter on to someone else. Make sure he's tall. Have tall kids. And I went that morning. It was so cold. We kept the as you saw from the video, the car was on because it was warm. I went up to the little water hole, and I jumped in. I had underwear, socks, and a beanie, and which are things that stick to you when you get out. If I do it again, I would have done it naked for sure. I don't care, in all my tiny glory, in all my tiny cold ass glory, I don't care. As soon as I got out of the water, the beanie froze to my f***ing... I had to, when I pulled, I don't know if you can see it in the video, I pulled the beanie off, parts of my hair came out with the beanie. That's how quickly it freezes. It's 0 degrees. So when I jumped in, the water was actually so dry, and which is so weird. You know how cold it has to be for water to be dry. So it wasn't until I got out, and then you can see in the video, I'm literally screaming all the way to the car. Did not do that for a comedic effect at all. That was just what was in my head.
I've done so many therapies over the years, just many things to try and fix my situation. I've been to speech therapy. I've been to regular therapy. I did woohoo! There's the crazies. I don't know if they're therapists or if they're the patients, you know? Both would celebrate. Therapists are like, woo, we help with our vocation. And the people who are fucked up are like, ah! You know. I stabbed my ex, whatever. Therapist?
Yeah, therapist.
Oh yeah. So here's the thing. My dad never hugged me. And now we handshake, I'm telling you, now we handshake, but we kind of go for like a half one, you know? But now I don't, you know, he's been handshaking me since I was like 6. So,
yeah.
Right. So, don't, eat your lunch. And then,
yeah.
Okay, sorry. So now he does this bullshit, because he's all proud of me, where he does this, and he goes, and I'm like, no, right? So I reject it, so I'm the dad. Right, isn't that the analogy? It's not a real story, guys. My dad doesn't ever give me a handshake. Right? Because it was sad and I made it sadder, but it's not real. But you guys are weird, so fuck it. Are you allowed to disclose anything or no? Like patient thing? Like...
if we don't use names.
Oh, nice. All right. What's the craziest shit you've ever heard?
Well, I worked at a facility for teenage girls in foster care.
Oh no, I don't like where this is going. This is about to get more real than the thing I said. We'll end on my story. Mine was...
Okay.
All right, sorry. All right, just... Okay, Jesus, we're already... It's my fault. We're already in the hallway, so let's just open the door. What is it?
The craziest thing I saw there, girls sharing their tampons.
is economical. I don't blame you. I mean... I'm sorry, just real quick. How does one witness this? You just open the door and one goes like, okay, Is it like at a wedding where there's a group of girls behind her with a book? She's using it like a bouquet. Alright! Who caught it? I didn't see. Tabitha! One sec, let me get some water for my fucking eyes. So who's your therapist?
She doesn't take my insurance
She doesn't take
anymore.
your insurance. She'll probably take your tampon, you know? Yeah, it's out of pocket. I got a bunch of like electric scooters all over the country. Have you guys seen those? The first time I rode one was over in Terre Haute, Indiana, and they don't even have roads yet, so I don't get that shit. I'll tell you what, they're not built for short people. The handlebars is right here on me. I look adorable. I have to rest my chin on the handlebars. I should just go meow as I pass by and tickle people with my foot. I'm a man. I always love watching people trying for the first time. Oh, that's my favorite. When you watch someone, they have to give it a manual push a few times, but it won't go because their credit cards declined. Oh! That's a shit way to find out you're poor. Now you're tired and sad. They have a bunch of rules when you go to sign up. They make you agree to a bunch of terms and conditions. One of the first terms of the conditions: don't ride on the sidewalks. Don't ride on the sidewalks. I'm like, yeah, where in tits would you like me to ride it? You know how vulnerable you are on a scooter? It's a skateboard with handlebars, but do you want me to merge into traffic at a hot 10 miles an hour? Is this a game for the cars? What's wrong with you? Let me tell you something. The sidewalk is where I found the scooter, so someone's been riding. The second term of the conditions is wear a helmet. Wear a helmet. Wear a helmet, man. I was like, yeah, I'm an adult. I don't look like one on a scooter. But I am an adult. So I don't own a helmet. What kind of app is this? Does someone's dad get to hold my hips as I push off for the first time? Grab the camera, Papa. I'm scooting to manhood. Let me tell you something. If I fall off of one of those scooters and I crack my head, I would prefer to die. It's less embarrassing than getting up with a helmet on. You talk about that shit for weeks. You're like, did you see that guy fall? He was wearing a helmet. This is a universal thing too. At 9 p.m. every night, people take the scooters home to charge at their actual homes. So here's the hypothetical. Let's say I take a scooter to like a comedy show like tonight. I'm wearing my helmet. I go to the show adjourns after 9 p.m. I go outside, there's no more scooters. Now, I'm just a dude with a helmet. And I don't know if you've heard the way I talk, but people would have a tough time believing there was ever a scooter. I'd be like, I parked it right here. They're like, let's get you home. Put your helmet on. Come on. We got you an Uber.
Neither one of us wanted to get married. We love each other, but we don't love the government. You know? That's not at all what I was saying, but yeah, I was talking about how the institution of marriage has to be documented. It should just be a verbal agreement, in my opinion. Should just be like, you know, where you check in with each other every so often. You're like, you good? And they're like, yeah. I don't need someone fucking mouth breathing on my neck the whole time. You still love her? So fucking annoying. You know what I mean? You know that moment right before you're about to have sex with someone? That's like if a third person randomly showed up and was like, I'm just here to watch. You're about to do your best sex right there?
Voyeur.
I don't know what that means. You say voyeur?
Voyeur, someone who watches someone have sex.
That's what it's called? Oh,
Yeah.
Damn, this guy's really into it. I didn't know that was the call and response, you know? Is someone just goes, voyeur, and it's like, I know what that is. Where was that? It's like a detection safe word. I heard it. Someone say voyeur? It's like the bat signal for orgies. Fuck yeah. That was Batman, not a busty chick. Or a busty drag queen, I don't know. So I'm sorry, it's called voyeur?
Voyeur.
Voyeur, okay, and and so she knows only the word apparently. Why don't you explain what's voyeur? I mean, you nailed it, bro.
You watch.
Oh, you just watch. Okay. We need your version of the dictionary. That is gonna be the best. What's running? You just go. I don't know how to explain it. Just fucking go. In your defense, I asked you had fries and a burger on your face, and he's just like, watch. At the crux of ADHD, it's people who get hyper-focused and easily distracted, which if you know anything about those two words, they're opposites. I've never looked at somebody who's had more ranch on their face before. That was amazing, though. Damn, dude, he had it like all the way up here. I was like, that dude's a voyeur for sure. He likes to get messy, bro. Dude, that dude will bring wings to your bedroom, I promise. You open the door, you're like, oh, are you Postmates? He's like, I'm here to watch. And then he starts on the wings. Only at a distance. You sometimes chime in with just mom quotes. It's very strange. I was like, I feel like I've seen that on Pinterest, but sure. Live, love, laugh, only at a distance. Voyeurism. Wow, I don't know what that has to do with the sunset, but I'll like it.